Stop recording. Button.
Well, hello guys. I've got my braille display going. So I thought I'd do a quick video, and there is my braille display. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is right there, and I've got it turned on. What a stupid pity I can't get out of this video while it's recording and actually read on my bloody braille display while it's recording. That sucks. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you about something stupid that Light and Easy did. And it's sort of, I should have thought that actually maybe it's Australia Day next Tuesday the 26th. I should have thought of that one. I'm starting to really... Okay, I'll tell you why Australian holidays are really pissing me off. Let me turn this thing off or it's going to go flat and braille display. Gonna go flat. Anyway, Australian holidays are absolutely pissing me off because they are stuffing up my pensions, and when my bills are paid and I've got hardly any money left, I wonder why, because it's like, you know. So now that I've got pensions falling on Monday, it's actually worse than if I just left it as a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It's just worse for me. I'm not changing it again though, because it is a pain in the bum to change. It is an absolute pain in the backside to physically change the dates of your pension when you ring Centrelink. So even though Monday isn't actually working for me anymore, it's just literally I'm running out of money during the week instead of at the start of the week. So now it's just not even working, because this week I can't buy lunch, I can't buy coffee, I can't buy anything. I have to go out and make sure I take lunch and everything along with me. And don't use the be grateful excuse, because that doesn't cut it in my life. Gratitude is about people offering help if they want to, but they don't have to. Gratitude is about realistically accepting things that you wouldn't otherwise expect. It is not about, oh, I've got no money and I have to take lunch with me when I go out. Do you know how stupid it is to be grateful? Everybody has to do that, not just me. I'm just having a whinge, really. Everyone has to do what I'm doing this week, okay? So don't make me grateful for something that everybody has to do. What is really shitting me is that Light and Easy are supposedly meant to take money out the day prior to delivery. Well, today's 18th of January, and I'm not getting a pension until next Monday, or, well, it'll fall on a Saturday, because Tuesday is a public... Okay, don't be offended, but it is a public piss fart holiday. I don't like our public holidays. We need less of them. I get so bored sitting around at home. Like, don't get me wrong, I can always find something to do, but that doesn't mean much when I'm fucking bored. Sorry, you know. I can always find workarounds for everything, but does that mean it has to be good? No, it doesn't fucking mean anything. Anyway, next week I'm getting money, which will be most likely on the weekend, so, oh well. I'm going to Bribey on the weekend. I just have to muck around excuses with the support worker, like, I don't want to buy much food today. Oh, I'm just not hungry when I could be absolutely starving. And then I'll end up at the doctor's saying, oh, I just don't want to eat much food. And they'll do some checks for my health, because that's what the support workers want. Only to find out that, no, it's because I've got no money, not because I'm not healthy or really sick or anything like that. I'm just trying to make excuses not to spend money, because I'm trying to save it up, not spend it all. Which reminds me, I probably shouldn't have spent all that money on Amazon last week, but I did. And I'm still waiting for my fucking Amazon delivery. I'm still waiting for it. Grr! I can't wait to get it. I haven't got any emails yet to say your items are going to be delivered today. But anyway, back to my point. My Light and Easy order was meant to be paid for on the 25th. That's when I get a pension. I always set my Light and Easy orders for pension day to make them paid for then. Well, what do you think they did today? Dear Michelle, your bank card has been declined, blah, 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 in an email this morning. And I thought, are you joking? Are you kidding me? You're serious? They have tried to pay for my order and they said they were going to try again at 11 a.m. today, and I thought, no you won't, because I've got no money until the 25th and I'm not about to steal any money in order to pay for Light and Easy. So get stuffed, I'm cancelling my order and I'm making a new one. The problem is, now I have to show the NDIS today that my order, every time I make an order, I'll want to select different foods, right? They need to see that the deal that I'm paying for, which is $221, is not going to change no matter how many food selections I select, up to 21 frozen dinners only, because if you select more, it'll literally say you've made the maximum amount of selections, please remove some if you want to make more. So you physically cannot spend over the amount specified. So even if the NDIS does say, but we're not paying for certain dinners that you've chosen in your new order, it's like, but it's the same order deal price, which is $221. So even though you're paying for different food, you're not actually paying a different amount or for a different deal. So if they pay for one order, but I make a new order instead, they're still paying the same price for the same deal, even though I've put different food selections in the new order. It's the same deal. So I have to make sure they know that now, so that every time I make any payment stuff-ups, they can't say, oh, you're paying for a new order and we can't pay for that. It's like, no, so just pay the $221. I will then use that money to pay for my next new order. You know, that's all it is. And so then, if I can't pay for another new order, I won't be asking for that money from the NDIS. They'll only be paying me 3 times a year, $221 for my 21 dinner selection order. And that's what I have to show them today. So that way they can't say, oh, you're ripping us off. It's like, no, I'm not. If I had to cancel today's order that was meant to be delivered next week, so then I've got another order for the 2nd of March, which I find pretty stupid, just so I've got the money there for it, then, well, you know what? They're only going to be paying once for that order. And if they do pay twice, that's their problem. That means that I literally won't need them to pay more than twice after that. It'll just be 3 times this year that they pay $221 for an order, or for each order, and that will be it until next year's new NDIS plan, you know. So, that's what's making me whinge, is all the bills have been paid, and I now have to wait till next week to get money. And I think last week was a major stuff up because I paid $162 at Costco. I was slowly running out of washing powder too, which didn't really help me much. So I've had to sort all that out so that I don't run out of clothes or clean clothes rather. And now that's all working. I now have to balance the boat upright again because it's just about capsizing. If you know what a capsizing boat is, you basically rock it wrong and it goes upside down and you're screwed up until you get rescued. That's almost what's going on with my money right now, because Light and Easy thinks, oh, we're going to charge you the morning prior to delivery. How about 7 mornings prior to delivery? 7 mornings doesn't kind of make sense to me. Unless they think Monday the 18th is the morning prior to Monday the 25th. Well, guess what? I'm not getting my pension until the 25th, or rather until the 23rd of January, which is Saturday. It's going to fall on Saturday because of some bullshit public holiday on Tuesday, which I don't agree with. If they had less public holidays, then maybe this one would be okay, but we've had probably 4 public holidays this year. Hang on, this will be our 2nd public holiday this year. So we're going to have about 4 others this year. I mean, what the bloody hell? What the heck? You know? Like, seriously. You know, why do we have all of these public holidays? We don't need them. You know? Like, next Tuesday I'm going to be so incredibly bored. I don't know what I'm going to get up to. I just don't know. And now I have to save up all of my money just so that I can buy a vacuum cleaner. You know? Which, that's not going to happen for a while either. You know, that won't be happening for a good while. So, yeah, it's all up in the air right now. I'm just lying here today, about to get up to make brekkie. Everyone thinks I have too much bread and stuff in the freezer and the fridge, and I'm just like, well, that's your problem, because if you wanted to live with me for 5 minutes, you'd probably find out why I keep so much bread and food in the freezer. And yeah, people just need to get over it, because how I live isn't everyone else's problem or anyone else's business. And thirdly, I don't want to go hungry and die from hunger and thirst, like a lot of people seem to think is okay to do. It's like, fine, whatever. So yeah, on Wednesday when I go to yoga, there won't be any Uber taxis. They'll just be walking around in the hot weather, catching trains, walking back home in the hot weather. You know, that's all it'll be, is walking home in the heat of the day, because I've got no money to spend on transport. Nothing. So yeah, we won't go on that merry-go-round every day, because I'm not going to be getting off of it anytime soon, because when you live on a pension, you're like that until the day you die. So when I'm 90, I'm still going to have no money. When I'm 90 years old, I won't have any money. I'll hopefully die by then. And the only money that my family will be getting is a few measly dollars here and there, because I'm not saving any for them. I'm keeping it all for Michelle, and that's it. I'm going to spend it all before I die. And that's how it goes. Hey, I might save some money here and there periodically, and then I'm going to spend it all on a holiday. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. Just means I'll have to cancel one of my support workers as well because she helps me out with the gardening. And I won't be able to let her help me anymore because I won't be doing judo this year because I've got no money for doing judo. I've got no money at all. I don't have any money to pay for martial arts classes, so I'm not doing them all year. Won't even do it next year either. So, yeah, that's just how it goes. Unfortunately, the NDIS will have to pay for the rest of my self-defense classes and cooking and yoga classes. Apparently, from what I'm told, and I can't say that that's a complete lie because occupational therapists deal with people on pensions all the time, and they also deal with people who don't have jobs, and they also deal with people who know they can't find a job. So, apparently from what I'm told, which I do find reasonably believable, if I get this talking microwave and I can start doing stuff in the convection oven using the microwave rather than using my stove like oven under the stove, I could still use the stove top, but I would be mainly using the convection oven. I will probably save hundreds of dollars here and there because I won't be buying as much food from Costco, which means I can still go to Costco and buy stuff, I just won't be buying as much. And that's the other thing that fucked me up is paying for a Costco membership, which doesn't help much. But anyway, I had to do it. This is something you have to do. Okay, so and my Vodafone bill is paid for, thank friggin' God. Yes. Yay! Anyway, basically the go is, I won't need to buy as much stuff from Costco, and when I do cook food, it'll be like 1 or 2 servings or portions based on what I consider to be a good feed, you know, if I'm hungry or not so hungry or whatever the case might be. I don't do portion control. Portion control is relative to your lifestyle and needs for food and water. There's no such thing as portion control. You know, 1 cup of peas is not going to feed the whole world. 1 cup of peas is just 1 cup of peas. You could eat 2 cups or 3 cups of peas, for all I'm concerned. It's not going to make a single bit of difference to me. You eat when you're hungry, you drink when you're thirsty. That's all you do. I'm sick of all of this bullshit portion control stuff, you know, where so much of this and so much of that. You know what? I'd die of stress if I could only have half a serving of rice every day. Being that it's 1 portion is like 1/3 of a cup of cooked rice. I mean, like, I'd go crazy. Anyway, basically, the thing is, tired. I will be apparently saving tons and tons of money because I won't have to actually buy food from Uber Eats or anything like that, hardly ever. So, like, even during coronavirus lockdowns, right, I'll be able to use my convection oven to cook my own food and stuff like that. And, I pretty much won't run out of food so quick because of Light and Easy. You know, yeah. Yeah, it's all just crap, really. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just tired as. But yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of one of my support workers, which I'm not happy about, but I'm going to have to do it. Because, yeah. So, I'm not happy. Oh dear. Just, anyway, you know, with all this stuff happening, I'll be able to save a load of money. And yeah, I won't have to worry about when I'm going to run out of money or food because the NDIS will keep reimbursing me for stuff. Okay, there was something else I was going to say regarding money too. That it doesn't grow on trees, that's for sure. No, but
WordPress. Now. Camera chooser. Back facing. Stop record. Stop recording.
you know, to think that it's 2021 and I still have no money. You know, I still don't have any money to spend on me because it's been going to everything else except, well, some of it has gone to me, but the rest of it's bills and rent and stuff. Groceries. Stuff that I have to buy. So yeah, I guess I'll be doing what everyone else in Brisbane does now. Stay home. Don't go out. Don't entertain yourself out. Entertain yourself at home. Which, yeah, it pisses me off though that Light and Easy tried to take out money today. I can't believe they did that. You know, taking out money 7 days before delivery when they were meant to take it out next week. They were meant to take my money out next week and they didn't.
Speech off.
They never did. So there you go. I had to get rid of an order and make a new one. But the NDIS aren't going to understand that making different meal selections from 21 dinners is still going to be the same funding order price. So even if they say, yes, your order can be approved, it's $221, and then they put the money in my account, I have only paid for one order, which means they've only paid once. So once I receive this order, that's it for 4 months until, what is it, March, April, May, probably till July or August. So about every 4 months, right? So that's basically all that's going to happen, really. And if they say, did you pay for 2 orders, I'll say, no. You cancel an order if they say your bank card has been declined, because they tell you to update your payment details. There's nothing to update. I've got no money. And they should realise that if I'm trying to get light and easy orders on pension dates, then they're meant to be paying on those dates. They're not meant to say, we're going to pay for your delivery the morning prior to, and then do it 7 days early, because that confuses me. 7 days is not 1 day, so that means they're probably going to deliver it tomorrow. And I didn't want the order tomorrow. I want it next week, not tomorrow. So yeah, if anyone's doing light and easy orders, do not get them done on holidays, because they will fuck you around. I know if you're going to get an order on a public holiday, cancel it and do a new one, because yeah, I cancelled it and I've just set up a new order. Because I've got no money, and if they can't understand that, that's their problem. And I don't know how hard it is for people to figure out that living on a pension is not like living with a job. It's not the same, and it's not going to change. I've been told by guide dogs that I'll end up saving heaps of money by the time I get my talking microwave and that from the NDIS, because I literally won't be going out to eat. I won't be buying anything from Uber. I'll be so busy cooking with my convection oven that I won't even try to use Uber, because, you know, I will be eating everything that I make in the convection oven and getting so full that by the time I go, guess what, I'm going to celebrate with buying ice cream from Uber Eats, because there's ice cream and there's everything on there. I'll be so full from stuffing my face going, did I just cook roast chicken? Did I just cook roast pork? Did I actually do roast veggies and chicken myself in the bloody convection oven? Really, honestly, did I? Honestly. Did I actually somehow make my own lasagna and do it in the oven, in the convection oven? Did I really do that? You know, do I really need light and easy orders after I've just cooked all this food and filled myself up to nothing until I'm so sick from eating too much? And yet, to be honest, light and easy would cause a lot less stress for me, because it just means if I don't want to cook, you know, I don't want to prepare food, then fine, I don't have to. I can just get a meal out of the microwave, you know. That'll be good. Oh, that just made me remember I'll be getting my meal delivery on the 9th of March, not the 2nd of March. But that's because I'm trying to work out my next pension date from the 25th is 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 1st, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8th of March is my next delivery date, pension date. Damn. So if they try and take money out a week early, that isn't my problem anymore. You know, it's just not my problem. I'm just getting sick of light and easy writing up a load of crap on their website and it's not even true. So, yeah. But the NDIS needs to understand that no matter what order selections I make from 21 dinners, it is going to always be exactly the same price. No matter which meals you choose, it will always end up being $221. So, with all this shit out of the road, I've got to wait for another 18, 26, 1, 2... I've got to wait another 3 weeks. 3 weeks for my delivery order. That's amazing. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You know, it's fucking crazy. And that's because Light and Easy decided, no, we won't take money out on the 25th, we'll take money out on the 18th, and you've got no money. It's like, don't blame me because I've made an I've made a NDIS order. Well, no, I haven't. The NDIS haven't even approved my orders. So, not yet anyway. I haven't even made my order. I've actually cancelled it and placed a new one. For 3 weeks away. So they've got 3 weeks to process my new order now. Yeah. If they want to be stupid, I'm going to be stupid with them too. I'm going to be totally stupid with them. So with that said, I'm going to get going and I'll make another video later.